catch you in the stream. Yeah, I'm almost done with 7, so I'm excited.
I'm so done with that game.
Yo, it's fucking long. It's way too long.
You were kind of taking out of the mini game, and I'm like, there's no way you can complete this game 100%.
I'm gonna do it. You're gonna see it soon, and then I'm gonna tag you, and we're gonna celebrate. And then I go to the next one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play next. Sure.
Just fun to watch.
right foot, you're gonna place it forward. Arms are coming up. We're gonna come all the way down, just right here. We're going to jump and switch. And from here, we're going to slide on the left part of our foot by having that foot fully come down. And then we're going to jump to the left, just like that. It's gonna be a really small, subtle slide on the left side of your shoe. If that feels too uncomfortable or unnatural, instead of you starting with your right foot, you can also start with your left foot. So if I'm starting with my left, I'm stepping out, arms are coming up, I come all the way down, I jump and switch, and from here, I'm gonna put all the way down to my right knee. I'm also going to pay attention to how much resistance I want. The bigger the slide means that you're going to want to reach a little bit more. So for example, if I really want to slide further, I'm going to reach here and jump and slide and catch myself. Just like that. You should feel a lot of resistance on your thigh. Not so much on your knee, but again on your thigh. Okay? So if I demonstrate that again in real time, that will look like this here. Try it again. This floor is just killing me right now. Yeah, I'll drop her in a second. But again, I'm going to step here with my left. I switch, and I'm sliding just like that. Okay? From here, we can then use this foot that's into the air. We can hook this in, come down, and spin out, and now we're here safely. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate that again, in real time. Coming here, I switch, slide, hook, and spin. Just like that. And that's another unique go down that you can try. Does anybody have any questions about that so far? I'm honestly just a little nervous about the floor. So again, if it's too slippery, let me know and I'll wipe down. I'll go grab paper towel. But if you feel like you're comfortable, then I'll let you guys rock. But does anybody have any questions about any of the steps so far? No?
It's the like moving and then jumping at like the same time.
It's going to be literally one after another. And that's assuming that you really want to reach to get more distance.
Yeah.
So so from this position here, if you want to get more distance when it comes to you sliding, you're going to then reach with both of your set of hands to maybe about here. And as you plant, you're jumping off of that foot and sliding, okay? But you want to try to keep it in mind that this is all happening almost in one motion, but there is technically maybe about like a half a second gap in between you planting your hand and then you jumping and sliding like that on the side of your foot, okay? So again, if I step here, I come up, here, just like that. And while this left foot is still up, I'm hooking this in safely and tight. And I'm landing again on my left tippy toe. And from here I can spin out. And then what I would like to do directly after that is to have this right foot come around here. And then we can go onto our butt and go into a thread. Just like that. Well, let's take things one step at a time first. So again, if you prefer to slide on your right side, you're going to start with your left foot. If you prefer to slide on your left side, you're going to start with your right foot. I think I'm going to start with my left because I prefer to slide this way. Okay? You want me to move over? Okay. So again, I'm going to step here. Arms come up. I come down. I switch. I jump. I hook. I spin. And I'm here. So now all of my weight is on my right side. I'm resting into my fingertips. I'm then going to come down into my butt. I'm shifting my weight to my left side. And as I'm doing that, this right foot comes up. I grab this foot, and that sets me up for a very easy thread right there. You want to make sure that while you're threading, that this hand does not disconnect from the foot. And also, welcome. easier for you just to use the opposite hand here to grab this foot and to thread very easily through. Okay? The last part that I want you all to try to do is after you hit that thread, you're then going to thread one more time, and we're still holding on to that foot. We're going to roll and come up as we're still holding that foot. Yep, just right here. And again, we're still holding that foot. We're now going to thread backwards. This right foot is going to go through that hole here. And then the very, very last step that we're going to do, this is going to come up. You place this on top and go into high chair freeze. And that is it. Okay, small little warm-up combo. I'll go over things one more time. I'm stepping forward, arms come up. I jump and switch. From here, I'm springing off of my right foot. I slide and stop. I hook in. I come down. I spin. I hook. Sit down on my butt. Knee to my left. Grabbing my left foot. And I thread. Just like that. Alright, and then from here, I'm going to put that foot right back through. And I'm still holding on to my tippy toe. I'm going to spin over to my left, just like this. Now I'm here, still holding on to that foot. I still didn't break my thread yet. I'm walking backwards through the hole, just right here. I lean back, this comes up, I place on top, and boom. And with that freeze. I'm gonna grab some paper towel and wipe because it's still really slippery and I do not like this. For the sake of your safety. Even though nobody's saying anything, the fact that I'm slipping, I don't think this is good. Maybe for house, but not for breaking. But I would like for us to spread out. And I want you just to try that combo on your own. If you need help, I will walk you through it. But I'm gonna put a timer. We're gonna work on that for a little bit. Then I'll stretch you. And then we shall continue. Assuming nobody has any questions, you're going to take the spot and get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. I got you. I just want to grab some paper towel real quick. free. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
There we go. I think breaking is like the one style where I actually prefer friction. But every other style with my hip hop, with my house, I don't mind gliding, but I want to still take care of when I'm breaking. So, I think you wanted me to go over it one more time, Manny? And you wanted me to go over the thread? Okay. So again, I'm starting with my left. I'm coming all the way up, down, jump, and switch. And from here, again, I'm springing to my left, just like that. Then we're taking this foot, hook, we spin. Excuse me. Right foot is hooking in, just right there. We then sit for our butt. Our legs, our arms are coming over. We're grabbing our left foot with our right hand. From here, we're then going to bring this leg up and we thread that through. So that's the first part of your thread. From here, we're then going to take this right foot. We're going to place it through. Place it through the hole. Nope, you're trying to go over, place it through there's a hole literally right in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that foot, so right now you're like this, right? This foot is going to go through that hole. So that's why I was saying for you to lay down, because right now you're sitting up right here. This is gonna make it harder versus you coming all the way down. It's gonna make you a little bit more flexible to be able to thread through like that. So now that you're here, so put that foot back through, yep. Now from here, this foot is going to come right back. Try it again, put it through. And one more time, I just want you to get comfortable with that sensation. One more time. And put it through again. So, let's take it from the top. I want to just make sure that for you, that you're just comfortable with this. Because in the beginning, this should feel a little bit uncomfortable, but again, I'm still seeing this versus you really leaning down. So the lower you get down to the ground, and this goes for everybody else, the easier it should hypothetically be for you to be able to connect threads like this. The lower I get to the floor, versus me sitting up and it's a little bit harder. Okay? Because you want to be able to do that with ease. And again, the lower you get, the easier it gets. Alright? So, let me go back here. Here, I come, I thread through, boom, just like that. And then I put it right back through. Now from here, I'm holding on to my tippy toes. I'm gonna sit up. I'm coming all the way over off of my knee and I spin. And now I'm up just right here. Okay? Everybody should still be holding on to your toe. I am then going to take my right foot and walk backwards through the gap that I created with my right hand, just like that. I lean back a little bit more. This is going to come up. I place that on top, and boom. Just like that. So this foot right here is going to go through this gap right here. So you can sit up a little bit. Yep, so you're going to still hold on. This foot, you're going to lift all your weight, you're going to lean. So from here, you're going to lean all your weight in your left arm, and then bring that backwards. So at one point, you're going to have some level of strength on just your left side to be able to put this foot through that gap. Okay? And then, let me see one more time. So from here, right, we put this through, boom, boom. Then from here, I'm bringing this foot all the way around, just like that. And now I'm here. So I'm pretty much like my butt is resting on my left heel. And then, no, the weight, I'm going to shift back here onto my left hand. As I'm still holding on to this left foot. And then so the majority of my weight is on my left arm right now. And the rest of it is on my right foot forward. And I'm going to sit up right here and walk through. Just like this. But while I'm doing that, again, you should feel a lot of strain on this left side. Yep, just like that. Boom. And then from here, you lift that foot up onto your knee. This comes right there. And this hand is going to go backwards for support and balance. Right there, and then you just finish off with the free. So it's just a matter of repetition and just getting used, like your body has to get used to it. Because we all have different body types, right? We all have different flexibility levels. So if it's not working for you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing the steps wrong. You just have to get used to the movement. And it might take time. But really just, getting used to like the transition over and over. You could try to make the hole a little bit bigger by, even going like this, right? Or even going like this, just to have one finger connecting and then walking back. I think this is a lot of space. Like I can kick here. Yeah, it's just a matter of, again, it's been a while since you've worked with like breaking. It's just a matter of just getting used to it, I promise. So don't be too hard on yourself. Alright? Any questions for anybody else? Man, you still look a little confused. Anybody else before moving forward?
Can you do it one more time?
Not a problem. Yeah. Not a problem. So again, here, up, here, just like that. I'm sliding, I hook, spin, hook, down on my butt, come over, I grab this foot, I thread, I thread again. Now I'm holding on to my tippy toe. So you gotta put that right foot through the hole. Yep, good. And now from here I'm gonna sit up, and I'm gonna turn onto my left knee here. I'm on both of my knees now. I connect my tippy toe to the floor, and I sit up. And now my butt is resting on top of my back left heel, just right here. And from here, I'm gonna bring my butt high into the sky, here, and walk through. So if you're having difficulty, yes, nice, you did it first try. So from here, then we lean all the way back. As we're still holding on, we bring this up, connect, and freeze. And from here, the last thing that I'm going to ask you to do by yourself is to see how can we continue out of this. This can then maybe connect like this. To go back into another thread if you choose. That's just one idea, right? Again, if you want to play with this, boom, boom, onto my butt, into thread. And I think that feels really smooth, in my opinion. I'll show you one more time. So again, from here, hook, under, come down and twist. I'm spinning, I'm on my butt now. Left hand comes down. Right hand grabs foot, my left foot, and as I'm spinning and sliding, I thread through, boom, yes. One suggestion. Another one could look like, from here, down, just come around, and now you're back here. That's a lot more simple. I'll demonstrate that again. So again, down, step forward, and I twist, and now I'm here. If I give you another suggestion and or idea, You could switch your arms. Go into footwork, kick out here. Place this toe down. And spin, 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 boom. So I can keep going. But again, I don't want to give you all the solutions. I want to see from this position, what can we get into? And everybody, even though we're all at different skill levels, I know all of you well enough to know that you all are creative enough to be able to figure out what can we do from here instead of just dropping down, because that's not a strong ending. Again, here, you could jump and switch. That's another transition right there. You could, here, wait, oops. Boom, that's an idea right there. And I'm just freestyling at this point. But the point is that I want to see what naturally comes and what can we play with out of that here. Okay? You guys are concerning me a little bit. How are you feeling? I feel like the energy is so low today. Are we okay? Okay. Alright, now I'm just used to... I'm just checking in. Okay. Okay. Does anybody need to see any of the movements, any of the steps again? Because again, I'm down to keep on over it. And keep in mind that this was more of just like my idea for a warm-up. But I think this is also a really good opportunity to explore the idea of concepts. Just from us starting together and then everybody deviating into what naturally is right for their body type. Because again, some people prefer to go into freezes, some people prefer to go into threads, some people might prefer to go directly to forward, some people want to go into power. Just from them going over a simple transition like this. But again, from here, I really just want to see what can I do from here. Okay? Because there's technically no wrong answer. I'm just looking for everybody's creativity. Again, I'm just going to do one more. I'm just, I'm just getting lost. But that's what I want to see. I just want to see you really play with your body and see you be creative. Okay? Okay, again, final time. Does anybody need to see any of the prior movement again? I got you. So just one person?
It's the threading part.
Threading part? So then, okay. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, assuming that the 4 of you are okay with that sequence, I would like to see what you're able to create from that high chair freeze into, again, it could be another thread, it could be footwork, it could be anything of your choosing. And at any point, if you're stuck or you need inspiration, just please raise your hand and I'm going to come over and give you some ideas. Okay? After this, again, I still need to stretch you guys. I didn't forget about stretching. And then I actually want to work backwards and really get deep into some top rock stuff. I'm just really in the top rock mood today. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright? So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're working on... Okay, so then that's fine. So then, 1, 2, 3. You're going to be working and creating to see what we can do from here and how we can make it unique to our own style. That could, again, you can come down here and end with the freeze. Very simple, very easy. Again, you could come here, boom, boom, footwork idea, boom, boom. Okay, but just really just explore with it, okay? And then I'm gonna come around and check on you 3 after I'm done with that. Okay, so for 1, 2, 3, should we start from the beginning? Okay, so very, very beginning again. I'm taking my left foot, stepping out, arms come all the way up. I am here, I jump, and switch. This is, in my opinion, this is probably like one of the hardest things. Again, we're jumping and sliding onto the right side of our foot. So I'm gonna reach and slide in 3, 2, 1, reach, slide. Right after I do that, this left foot that I'm wiggling hooks in. We spin out to the left, just right here. Now from here, my right foot is coming around, and I hook this in. Yes. And all of your weight's on the right side, and then sit down onto my butt, and sit up here. Left arm comes down, and I grab my left foot here. Right foot comes up, I thread through. Arpa, you good? So let me go back. So I believe I'm here. Left arm comes down, and again I'm grabbing this foot. Right foot comes up, and I thread this through the hole. Boom. Yes. And then from here, I'm putting it right back through, and I do not let go of this. Okay? I'm still holding on to this. I sit up here. I plant my foot down to support. I'm now bringing my hips up. I'm coming into my left knee. I'm coming onto my right knee, and again, I'm still holding on to my foot. I plant it down. Yep, I'm gonna plant it down. Go to your right. Yes, good. And we're still holding. And then I'm sitting upright here. Now this is the part that I'm helping Sherry with. From here, I'm going to place the stuck hand back, just for a little bit more support. I'm going to bring my hips and my butt up, and I step through backwards. And my butt is now sitting on my right heel. I'm going to take my left hand and place it back again to support. And again, I still have not ended my thread yet. I'm still holding on to this. This is going to come up. I place this on top. Hips come up, and I freeze. Just like that. If you can't hold this, what you could do instead is you can place both hands here and just bring your hips up just like that. Yes, good. And then from here, what I'm asking for the rest of the class to do is to see, I want you to give me one unique way to get out of this. So if you have absolutely no idea what to do, I'm going to give you a solution. We're going to take this left foot, we're going to hook it under, just right here, while we're holding, and then we're going to twist to our left and spin, sit down into your butt. We're going to grab this left hand, we're going to grab this left foot. I'm putting all the weight on my forearm, right hand comes up, and we thread one more time. And from here, we can let go, come up, spin, slide in. Okay? That's just, I think, the easiest football way to end, in my opinion. But again, I know that everybody has different preferences, and that's why I wanted everybody in the room to play with this to see what can we do in a unique way from here. Okay? So I want the three of you to work on that, and I want to check on these three to see what they're working on. Okay, I will start with you. So talk to me. How does it feel after here? Did you come up with any unique concepts, any unique ideas? Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. So you started with what I went over and switched it to footwork. And then you went back, and then So that's a continuous pattern, it looks like. Okay, it's a 6. And then it looks like you want us like a house move a little bit. Okay. So is that something that you feel really secure with? So if I were to ask you to do that, is that something that you think you can stick with? Or is it just a floating idea right now? Okay. Is there anything else that you thought of, or was that like the one thing that came to your mind? You have another? If not, it's okay. I'm gonna hop around. Try it. And another thing that I want to encourage, yep. Another thing that I want to encourage is that even if it's something that you're creating on the spot, that's still good. I still encourage that a lot, because a lot of what I do, as you see me dance when I'm side training, when I'm competing, when I'm showcasing or whatever, I'm just creating things on the go, you know? So I might have an idea, and I might just be like, oh, well, I wanted to do this instead of me doing this, and then it will create a whole other path. Yeah. I'm happy you remembered, yeah. Dope. Good. Okay, Manny, let me see. The full sequence? Yes, and then even better if you can go into something natural directly after. Okay. Nice. That's your power. Okay, and boom. So was that the only thing that you worked on, or you got anything else?
I mean, like, yeah, from here, I still start slowly. Right, so like, I put over this. Right.
May I challenge you?
Yeah.
From that, can you bring that leg back up onto your knee? Don't bring that left leg on top of your left knee. I mean your right knee. So from here, this is just an idea for you.
Yeah.
Here, 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 here. It's up, and we're gonna slide backwards. So again, I have all of my, your fingers matter, not here. You need that extra height here. So we're gonna push your hips and your abs up, and both of your feet are gonna slide through that gap here, so then go into footwork. So that's, I don't know, I was watching you and I'm like, if you could do this, that would look really cool. So here, boom. Yeah. So that's something you can work on. Again, here. And you're thrusting your core and your chest and your hips as high as you can. And every like little inch counts. I'll demonstrate it one more time. So again, here, right? Yeah. Spread them out. Yeah. And 3, 2, 1. Hey, I see you. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. All right, let's see what you got. So I want to see you do the whole thing from the beginning, and then I would like to see the like from here. Oh God, I'm so fucking tired of baby powder. Hold up. I think I like one of the two dance too bad. I prefer like no powder. I'm dirty. Anyway, it's fine. All right, let's see it from the beginning. Okay. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Nice. Keep going. Walk back. Boom. And then let's see what you got from here. CC, good. Yes. Yeah, try to keep nice. Nice. Good job. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna check with you guys in the back one more time to do the whole thing, and then we're gonna keep it going. Okay? So, then I have all of you spread out. try to hold things by yourself to the best of your ability. Okay? And you have each other to fall back on. Or I can do it with you. What would you prefer?
With you, I did for me in my first class.
You're doing amazing so far. I just want to make that super clear. This is her first day doing breaking. Alright, so again, left foot. All the way up. Down. Jump and switch. Slide. Hook. Down. Spin out. Hook. On your butt. Come over. Grab your foot. Thread. Thread again. Turn. And sit up. Now we're here. Nice. Left hand back. Put that through. We're gonna go back again with our left hand. This comes up. Place on top and hold it for you. Hold it like that. And from here, we're then going to take our foot out. Hook in. Spin to your left. Hand comes down. Butt on the floor. Left hand up. Bring it around. Bring your right hand to your left foot. Right foot up. And thread. Arms backwards. We're gonna come up. All the way up. Spin. Slide it in. Too cool to slide? I see you, Anna. Alright, so from here, that is just some concepts that I would like for you guys to try to remember. And I'm going to come back to it later. But I really would like to use the rest of class to work on some top rock roots. Okay? With that being said, can I have everybody go into butterfly stretch, please? And left leg out, right leg in. Two arms coming all the way down. And switch sides, please. And if you guys all happen to be free this weekend, there is Battle 101 House Edition. That's happening here, which is pretty much a open style battle to house music. And it's also kind of has like party vibes too during the intermission. So I invite you guys to come through this Saturday. And feet together, please. Hold it down.
Do you guys compete on Saturday? You guys compete on Saturday, the 3v3s?
No, I wanted to,
Oh, you didn't?
and I'm sad that Matai didn't come,
Oh.
because he just, his stamina is like really bad.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, it's like he's like when he's hyped, he can go. But I'm trying to train him to practice longevity because it's like he burns out very quickly. So I think he still has difficulty hips up together. Arms are gonna come back. You're gonna push all the way up. In 3, 2, 1, up. Yeah. But that's one reason why I want to get him to clubbing, because clubbing taught me how to dance for hours. Because I think a lot of like competitive dancers, they only train rounds, but like it's like after what, like normally 3 rounds, like people are like, they don't know what to do. Which is why I think even from a competitive standpoint, clubbing can be really important to just train the body and whatnot. And come down slowly. We're gonna switch to elbow plank in 3, 2, 1, go. Focus on that breathing. And from this position, everybody is going to push up off of your forearms and hold it. You're going to come back down on one elbow. Go back onto the other elbow. Come back up. And one full push-up. I know you're tired, and that's 1. We're going to do 4 more. So bring it all the way up. And then go back down. And then you're going to continue that pattern. So it should look like down, down, up, up, push up, down, down, up, up, push up, down, down, up, push up, down, down, up, push up, and that's it. After you're done with 5 of those, we're going to come to here. Bring your chest straight. You're sitting on your heels, arms gonna come together, and we fold. Nice. Are you able to stay for sesh?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to show you some house. So I got some new house music,
Oh, nice.
and I was thinking who's gonna like say that might appreciate it. And then now that I see you today, I think
Yeah, I need
you'll.
a house music too.
5 more seconds. Awesome. All right. And we're gonna skip the wrists. We shouldn't be hitting the floor for the rest of the class. So let's stand up. And we're gonna come straight down. We're grabbing just right here. Bring it as far down as you can. And come onto your tippy toes. And try to keep those legs straight. And hold just like this. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So Alright, so I just want to triple check. I feel like most of you will understand this already, but if I were to ask everybody to demonstrate their bounce, like if I were to ask you just to bounce on beat, do you all feel comfortable with your bounce? If I were to ask you just to kind of like bounce up and down together on beat? Yes, no, maybe so. Not to this song, but I'm just asking, like in general. Yeah? No? Yes? You sure? I know you do. I've seen you dance a little bit. I saw you grooving at the party, so I know you understand. But for everybody else, okay, if I'm asking, because a lot of people look unsure, so if I'm asking you just to bounce, like we all understand what it means to add a bounce, okay? Same thing if I were to ask you to add a rock, which is you going back and forth, using your core, right? Just like that? Okay. So while we're going over a lot of these steps, please don't forget to be able to add these grooves. Because I think this is the big difference between, again, like you going like this with your two-step without me adding any groove versus me adding this, which makes and breaks whether or not you look stale or I don't want to demonize people that are not using their groove, but there's like a night and day difference when I see people that are not adding their fundamental groove when it comes to like their pop rock, because this is the more dance portion of the dance, right? So if you're not being able to add that groove, right, it's gonna make you look, you know, I guess more generic. And there's already too many breakers that quote unquote can't dance. And I know we joke about this all the time. How like, I think like there's like this stigma that when you watch like a lot, and I say B-boys.
It's not a joke.
I say B-boys in particular because a lot of the times when I'm paying attention to a lot of the women in the scene, like they know how to groove naturally. Versus a lot of the men, these are the ones that, you know, they resort to power, they resort to just focusing more on technique versus being able to just, you know, like catch a beat, you know? So I really just want to make sure that that is something that is practiced and not forgotten, because a lot of the times, like when I'm going over top rock, people forget to add that groove. It's not just about the step, but it's like the essence behind the movement. That's so important. Something as subtle as, again, me even going back and forth here versus you being here. It can make and break, again, whether or not I think that your dance is standing out, or like, okay, you just took a class for the first time and you're just trying to like quote unquote break, you know? So again, the groove comes first when it comes to the idea of top rocking. Just really want to make that super clear. All right? And with that being said, I wanna go over a couple different ideas when it comes to a couple like the more traditional steps. So I'm gonna start with Indian step, right? This is probably like my favorite step when it just comes to top rocking in general. If I were to just do this step normally, it would look like this: 5, 6, 7, and right? That's just me focusing on just the step. If I add a little bit more style, a little bit more of my own personality, a little bit more of my groove, that would. So you can play the patterns, you can play the variations. I don't want you to just get caught in, I just have to do this over and over and over. And this same type of idea is going to apply to literally everything that I'm going to have you do. So we're going to just go over very simple stuff, and then I'm going to have you try to add your own like signature movement on top of this foundational step that everybody in the class is going to be doing together. Okay? So this is mainly for you, because I think everybody else in class knows the step, and maybe you are maybe when it comes to your Indian step, right? Quick recap for everybody else. Again, we're gonna go over some harder variations, because I think just when you read the room, everybody else understands it. But this is mainly for you two. We're gonna keep it super light and basic. You're gonna take your left foot, you're going to kick, just right there. Then you're going to jump and switch. Your right foot is going to hop over, just like that. So your hips and your chest should be facing this way, nice. And then we're going to jump and switch again. And now to get back to where we just were, we're going to turn our hips and our chest forward, just like that. And we're gonna kick at the same time. So now we're back on step 1. This is step 2. This is step 3. And this is step 4. Turn and kick. Now we're back at 1, 2, 3. Make sure that you turn. And 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also want to comment on both of you that you can, but you don't have to bring the foot that's up super high. If anything, if you keep it lower to the floor, it allows you to switch a little bit quicker versus me going like this, me going like this, and my feet are, again, lower to the floor. But again, that's just a choice because I like to do fast footwork because I try to hit a lot of the more intricate, subtle beats that most people can't catch because I just naturally have fast footwork. But and only if you're comfortable, just try to lower your foot a little bit closer to the ground so that way when you're switching, it's a little bit lighter versus you doing a big jump like that. Like this is unnecessary versus you being like this, okay? So for everybody else, I would like to challenge you guys to try to do the same thing, but we're gonna actually work on speed and tempo, slowing it down and then also speeding it up, okay? If I were to demonstrate that, that would look like this.
Now bring it over, so take it over, move over,
So I'm gonna try to slide it fast tempo, then I'm gonna slow it down. And 5, 6, 7, 10. And now I'm gonna go slow. And I'm gonna go fast. And slow. And fast. And slow. And fast. And slow. Okay? I think that if you're able to accurately go from slow to fast, it gives you a lot more room to also add flavor. Because I think that while you're hitting the higher BPMs, you're just focused on keeping that consistency, right? But then the second you slow it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, you have your arms, you have your shoulders, your hips, chest, hips are down here, sorry. But you have so much that you can play with while you're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think arms are probably gonna come easiest. Excuse me, but I just want everybody to be at least conscious to try to implement arms, shoulders, head, chest, while you're still working on that footwork. Okay, any questions so far?
Would you be able to guide us through like how that would look? Cause I feel like I only really know like the step, right? I naturally feel a little robotic, so like you're kind of asking for a lot with like this.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm watching a lot of people talk about at battles and sessions, and it's like they have the step, but they're lacking the groove, which is why I was asking like, do you know how to bounce? Do you know how to rock? Do you and being able to implement, some of the more hip hop foundation to your breaking, because a lot of people, they treat like hip hop and breaking like it's just two separate things. And I'm like, it's the same, it's the same thing, So, but again, like even when it comes to me writing the music, right? I'm always here. since you have so much extra time, and that will look like so ba 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 ba. Okay? So that's something that I would like to see everybody attempt. For you two in the back, you're just working on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not worry about anything else because I don't want to overwhelm you. Everybody else I know has been dancing way longer. Okay. Does that answer? I'm not asking if it's easy, I'm just asking as an answer for now.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, so at this point it's just a matter of it's gonna feel awkward.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel hella
I feel
uncomfortable.
super stiffer, yeah.
Yeah. I know. But again, you want to be able to connect to the music first. Okay? So if you have zero relationship to like what you're doing, if this is just naturally make you just want to, you know.
Look, don't get me wrong. I definitely feel that. I just love the way I look in the mirror.
Don't worry about how you look. Focus on how you it's a feeling. It's a feeling. So even if I'm just looking at you, I'm here. Let's try it together. Everybody stop for a sec. Let's start with, let's go backwards. Let's start with the double step, okay? Which is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, as you're waiting, can I get a bounce and a rock? Start vibing. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. While you're still working on this, you still got your arms. You're still playing your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your head. Keep it going. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and stop. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stop. So from here, I'm gonna let you guys catch your breath for a sec. We're gonna do the same thing, but this time we are now going to take either steps like you're choosing and or I'm going to give you crisscross step by default to add into your Indian step. And I will demonstrate what I'm looking for, okay? This is what I would like to see. My Indian step, again, I'm going to use crisscross as default because I think that is the easiest step that I can think of to deviate from you doing your Indian step, but it's still, you know, within the top rock and or hip hop realm. If you have another idea, another step that you think that could bleed and or blend in to your top rock, in between both of those counts, that's what I would like to see right now. Okay? And if you can't think of anything, you have your crisscross step to fall back on. Any questions so far? You good? 1, 2. And again, I think with that step especially, it makes it really easy to also emphasize arms. Because I think, again, like, a lot of people, and the same thing could be argued with hip hop. Well, actually no, because the people that know what they're doing in hip hop, they use their arms. I would say in house especially too. A lot of people get so distracted by the footwork and they forget that they have like arms. So I want to really implement that same idea into your top rocking too, because I see it a lot too, where a lot of people, they think that, okay, I have like my back step, right? I have like my cross step here. I have my Indian step here, and that's it. But again, like, I think that you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not adding everything that's up here, that's here, that's here, that's here. You can add all of this into your tops, okay? You can take it up a notch as well and again, this is very controversial, but if you want to take bits and pieces of other styles and sprinkle it into your top rock, I think it's going to really make your top rock pop. So again, a lot of the people that, you know, really stood out to me when I was coming up, this is people, again, like Hannibal, people like Why Not, people like Samo, people, like the list goes on, but all of these individuals I've noticed is that they all have other styles under their belt, and you can see it pop here and there. Heat Rock is another great example, and it's not to say that like you have to just stick within this very like basic, generic, like breaking sphere, but if you are going to step out for a second, make sure that it's like here, and you bring it right back in, because you don't want to start technically like housing during like a top rock battle. You know, and then, you know, it's like how much does one bleed into the other? As long as I think you're not letting your top rock getting overshadowed by whatever it is that you're trying to sprinkle on top. In my personal opinion, I think that's okay. Because if you don't do that, and especially if you don't have your own unique, I guess, flavor or your own like dance persona yet, or like your own like signature movement yet, then you're gonna look super generic and you're gonna look like everybody else. So that's just, you know, like you can do what you want with that information. But again, a lot of the times, especially it makes me sad here in New York, I don't see a lot of people that top rock good. I see a lot of people get really obsessed with like, hitting the floor, especially the power. And again, like I love power. It's very commendable, but again, this is a dance first. A lot of people forget that it's like breaking has become so athletic. And it's like, I get it, you can train. Like, I understand, but can you dance? And that's, I think, the reason why I ended up going against the grain. When I saw all of my crewmates and all of my friends were like, I gotta get flare to 90, to 2. I'm like, everybody's doing that already, but nobody can just fucking like really just like rock a beat like for real without just doing like this. And then, you know, they go into whatever. So I made it my mission to make sure like I wanted to be one of the few dancers out here that can really dance. And that's why I deviated into other styles, you know, because that really inspired me. Going back to our private conversation, that's why I'm now getting into Campbell lock, because I think like, you know, locking is just so fucking funky. And I want to be able to take that and implement it into my breaking, because I think breaking is also another funk style, but you don't really see a lot of like B-boys that are like really doing that.
Yeah.
You know?
I really like Kai's Top Rock. I think it's very light feet inspired, right?
Yeah.
So
So King Kai is another example. He
Yeah,
uses light feet with his breaking,
Yeah, because
and he fucking shines.
Yeah, I want to get it.
So, you know, like that's just, he's a prime example, you know? So, with that being said, again, I want everybody to think about whatever that cross step you want to implement. Again, it could be anything. Just make sure that it naturally flows and going back into your Indian stuff. Okay? And if you're not sure what to do, you have crisscross step. But we're gonna try to keep that same high intensity, all right? So the second the music comes on, find the rhythm, find the beat. If you're getting into the habit of, like when you're done and you're just going like this because you're winded, that's going to translate into when you're ciphering, that's going to translate into when you're battling, that's going to translate into when you're performing. And in all three circumstances, that is not good if you're not ending strong. So no matter how winded, no matter how fatigued you are, I don't care even if you're like, finish with intention, finish with strength. Because that's the last impression that you're leaving on everybody. It doesn't matter like if you kill it, if you're ending sloppy, you're just leaving a bad taste in everybody's mouth. When you exit the battle, when you exit the cipher, when you get onto the stage, if you're doing the gig, this applies to everything. Okay? So even though I'm seeing the energy start here, and I understand that we're tired, this is also really good training to just end with strength. That doesn't mean that I'm asking you to go and finish in like a crazy freeze. But again, it can be something as simple as just you, boom. And still just rocking a little bit. Just getting into that habit, okay? Let's try it again, please. Same exact thing. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go.
Crazy.
1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna go on each side. Okay? If you feel comfortable just sticking on one side, that is fine too. But again, I just want to see everybody getting comfortable with 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna do a quick pas de bourrée in the direction of your choice. Okay? And this is, again, very easy in my opinion when it just comes to you just going back and forth here and then choosing the side that you want to go. But just make sure that, again, you're also implementing your arms. So whether or not that means that you're here and then you come up and then when you're ready to go to the opposite side, you know, you can play with burns and just getting into the habit of traveling from left and to right and also holding space. And while you're holding this space, this is a perfect opportunity to just work on arm movement. If you're not sure what to do, if this was a battle, I would then translate this to think about different types of burns that you can do. And again, for those of you who are unaware of what burns are, these are pretty much gestures that you're doing to combat with your opponent. So a lot of the times in breaking, you'll see people take out imaginary guns, load it, and shoot. You'll see people take out a knife, boom, 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 boom. I've seen people take out nunchucks. I've seen people, you can get really imaginative and really creative when it comes to your burns, right? I mean, I think for some of the ladies, a lot of the times, like, B-boys for some reason are obsessed with doing like the cock gesture. So I've seen a lot of women that would just go like this after, like, okay, like, you know, so you can get playful, you know, and again, like, in the heat of the moment, it's a battle, but at the end of the day, everybody laughs it off. Or if you're a fighter, I don't know how many of us train in here outside of, just, I know a couple of you do, but you can also do actual, and just really just get that rawness out while you're still doing these steps, okay? So like, don't hold back.
How do I make my moderate
The groove. It's literally just a groove, and I'm happy that you asked that because a lot of the steps between hip hop, breaking, and house are all like, it's like this giant circle of we're all doing the same shit. But for example, if I were to do like my pas de bourrée and I'm thinking of like a house groove, I'm thinking that I'm going to be a little bit more flowy, and I'm emphasizing more of a jack and more of like a body roll versus my breaking. It feels a little bit more like sharp versus, I don't know, it's like, I like to think of when I'm housing, if I'm referring to elements, like I'm like water and I'm very like wavy and very smooth and soft, and when I'm breaking, it's like fire and or earth. Like I'm very, you know, I'm just thinking the first thing that comes to my mind is really sharp angles. So there's a big difference between me going like this, right? And then me going like this. From me even just adding that rock versus me jacking like this, which is more of a body roll. So I think the easiest way to answer that for me is just to switch the groove. Because a lot of the steps, to be honest, like, and I know we have some other like, you know, house heads in here too, like it's just like the groove. And yeah, okay? So again, you two in the back can also join this step because this step is easier, so you're good. So again, you can do this as slow and or as fast as you want as well. So everybody should be dancing at a different rhythm. So maybe you're 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go into your pas de bourrée. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just exploring that step, okay? If you want to extend it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's fine as well. I want to give you guys some creative freedom to just ride it out, okay? Any questions? Not, we'll keep it going. Okay. Keep it going. And 5, 6, 7, go. Don't forget arms. I'm looking at everybody's arms. Now that I see that you understand the step, let me put this down before I get excited and drop it. I want to see a little bit more emphasis on adding height. And you can even jump. So I'm stepping, I jump and twist and step down. So I'm here, but after I twist, I'm gonna add a little jump. So I'm adding a small hop, just like this, right? And this is without my arms, just focusing on my feet. And if I double it with speed, you should really feel it up here in your thighs. And then you add your arms. But again, you should definitely feel it all right here. All right? And that is the last thing that we are going to go over together. All right? And 5, 6, 7, go. Together, and then that's it. So you can add the combo that we did at the beginning of class, right? If you want to hit the floor. As a quick reminder, I believe it was, we started with this, came up, slide, hook, spin, hook, down, thread, spun, up, walk back, boom. This is very freestyle, so I would do boom, boom, boom. Boom, right? And then after that, I'm going to top rock. So if you want to start with that, that is fine. If you don't remember that, you do not have to do it, it's just an option. Okay, but I am looking forward to seeing everybody show me at least one thing that you took from today. Once everybody goes, that's it. I'll be hosting session in the big room after. If you want to keep dancing, but for now, I would like to see everybody try your best. All right? So, let's get it. We have exactly 3 minutes left. So I'm already over a little bit, but hip-hop class ended a little late, so I'm going over just a tad bit. And I know they're gonna come in here any second, so let's keep it quick. Whoever's doing it first, let's get it. It's like another butt saw. Your style stinks, kick your garbage. And if you keep talking shit, I'll make you pay homage. Cause the G to the U to the RU came too far too. Let you slide through, rhymes will scar you. And who the fuck are you anyway? Take a record in a minute, and if you proud for 10 days. Throw the cash in the bottom. You better cash nigga, cause I'm blowing up the slide. again, I'll be hosting in the big room if you guys want to continue training. Just as a reminder, again, Battle 101 House Edition is happening this Saturday here at Modega. Doors open at 6:30. Battle will start at 7:30. I also teach, again, at Evolute, just throwing it out there if you guys want to continue to do breaking with me, because I do breaking there from 5 to 6. And then I also teach a house class from 4 to 5, if anybody's interested. And then also, now that the weather's getting better, I keep saying this over and over, I am going to start posting at Gantry Park again. So I think I've spoken to almost everybody here about it at some point. And I think maybe this Sunday I will start, depending on how the weather's looking. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. And again, I'm going to be in a big room. And if you guys have to go, again, have a good night. Thank you. And that's a wrap. Alright? Word. I'll be right back.
I talked to Diego about it.
Great.
Diego, no question. He messaged him. He already Yeah.
It's
Yo, I went up to him on Saturday. I was just like training on drone.
I'll be back.
Sometimes we watch in the room.
I'm coming. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just putting this right in there.
They keep telling me the same thing. Theater.
Don't even ask me, cause I'm living lovely. Born 16, always bleeding true indeed. The overcome apple bump that you're one of my seeds. When I first busted on the scene, nigga, you knew I had more than a gangster lean. I mean, my lean is gangster, those don't check me. I stick an empty for a spot, signing blood on his whack, ready to cool ya. To your face as I ruin ya, clown ya, dumbfound ya, while screwing ya. Fuck about your girl, and she steps into my phone, I'm not the tallest. But that ass I'm polished, and if the hooker runs her up, she gets cut off. Put that yellow sweater, cause like my leather, your body soft. Your style stinks, kid, your garbage. And if you keep talking shit, I'ma make you pay homage. Cause the key to the U to the all you came too far to let you slide through. Rhymes will scar you. And who the fuck are you anyway? That's my regular minute. And if you rhyme for 10 days, throw the cash in the pot. And let it dash in there. Doesn't blow it up the spot. You know,
make it more clear. What I mean, I'm an natural more hustler. I'm trying to cut ya, pull out my phone, put my plus.
Ain't no time for fake jacks. The brothers dead fake jacks, they leave on back. The streets is real, can't roll without still. I feel how I feel cause I was born to kill. Do what I got. They need a decent real brother to starve it. I'm trying to find a job, so the school without robbing. So don't be too long when we come. We supposed to, we supposed to. We get the face slow. Rolling that cause I'm in. Taking it up to my life.
On your video, blowing out your box. Fun deal, the house on Martin Hill. Every time you walk by, you're back in a chill. Let's build, you want to talk that. I spit like a semi-automatic with a good. Hell, boots and elbow. If you play me, you fall down, boom. Money, people, gather round, count to apocalypse.
I'm the king with the golden arms.
I'm a motherfucking hot and plastic blood. My nigga don't run. You had it for a minute, but it seemed like a run. Now I'm joking, smoking, hoping I don't go. Roll a dose, hey, yeah. Hey, happy, hope that's fly. Can't stand niggas that fuck you up. Can't stand bitches that caught you up. Can't wanna get up and can't get cut. Can't wanna stick up and can't get stuck. I'm the one that caught you up when your boy try to act up.
Even the English, ex-English styles, extremists. Forehead beavers run wild as the king with the gold cup. Stepped out like what? With property, die niggas go for blasting. Chase, say, topless, short take. Rich televised spot those all day. 1960 shit, I'm lonely. That fight, motherfucker, don't hold me. The world's greatest, Las Vegas, painted spots. Get painted on my face, look ageless. Perfect combos, don't bang out condos. Jet from Hombo, XG, Bongo, Bangos, Mangos, and Blankos. Same old, tango, same old, same old, same old, same old. Step to my groove, move like this when we shoot the gift. Of course, it's ruthless. Grab the mic with no excuses. To the sex, grab the text and loop this. Executing, shaking no sense, and now breaking no legs. I'm taking no bets. Move on, best, support the wrong next. You don't think we got the bigger bag. Bring a shake to the billion text. Still the same kill the wheel. Ride the front, slide, do or die. Ride the ring, admire the grade. On fire with a heart of hate. Bring a shark every part of it. Heavy dark way, it's okay. On base, get cold by the top kicks. You know the deal, yes, it's all kill. You'll get hit with the hot wrist. On the go, check the flow. See you move on rock shit. Stop quick, over the guys, stop sweating my pocket. I hear the hot shit. I hear the hot shit.
My homies not having that. Kills in the club when that shit's getting back.
covered. Savannah sound guarded. Guns for hire, plus you with the fire in the target.
Tag nigga, that's what's up. Tag nigga, that's what's up. Tag nigga, crash your cook. Black man shoot you back. This you have no slap I ask for two. Every wall, Timberland tree, we go. MC with gusto, y'all ain't never seen before. Alpha duck, though, pass that jump up too slow. That's what's up, yo, the kid with the bump too low. Oh, that's Batman. Top form, I hold my left hand to that hardcore shit that even make the tech jam. Oh my goodness, trust me, ain't nothing like the good shit. Dial on my dogs, but ain't nothing like a good bitch. Strictly, if I'm going down, you coming with me. Whole time screaming, oh my god, you know this down with more. I'm about to catch beats on the sword down with more. You need to step up, get step up, wrong. Never give a wrong, but big love never lasts long. Get ready to your fake ass wrong, down with more. I'm about to kill a piece on the sword down with more. You need to step up, get step up, wrong, nigga. I think they're playing our song. Let blood spin in the front, saying the song.
Try to move it, duck, you can suck my. Watch the block get clear when I buck my. Boomerang dart, you can't duck my. Don't tell the wrist playing man, you got to walk by. Chase get something when you walk by. Walk out, out there, right when you walk by. Talk by.
What you expected from this next to kid? I'm local, bro, but ain't no Mexican. I got nines in the bedroom, clocks in the kitchen. A shotty by the shower if you wanna shoot me while I'm shitting. The lesson from the Smith and Wesson is the Wesson niggas keep stressing. The same motherfucking question. How many shots does it take to make my heart stop and my body start to shake if I should die before I wake? With my hands click, praise the Lord, shit. Oh, fuck, if I should die before I wake. With my hands click, praise the Lord, shit. Oh, fuck, if I should die before I wake.
Slack a nigga shit, snatch him with the fifth. Watch his body lift, shut his body slips. Big screaming, hit a body quick. Got me like practice, not knowing how my life is. My life is rap sheet, long as the turnpike is shaking. Hey fella, who did it with the lifers? Did it with the Glock, spit it with your pop, you was in diapers. Love me when you came to Rikers, hated me all in a free cipher. Mad, you can't be like us. Some murderers who turn bikers. See many falls, recruited these snipers. Alumni, do it just like us. Some Pied Pipers, squeezing life out y'all. It's all out war, be all wild, it's all outdoor. If a coward got beef, y'all be checking his phone.
Everywhere that I go now, you gotta keep that thing right with me. I can't skip it, cause I left that, I know that tight.
Bitches all on my back. I got niggas all in my face, in my face. Seriously, seriously, no game. This one gotta keep the same bitch.
Part of those gangs, niggas don't understand. You're dealing with one that serious black man. Who first resort to squeeze, second thought to breeze. Love this freedom, so you know how I be. And why these niggas wanna pull me in? I ask myself the same question over and over again. This is small world, my girl, I'm smashing a friend. Ain't no dog girls, might as well join the fuck in. I've been telling niggas I'm a gangster kid. You can trace it all the way back to the infamous. When niggas out now, was on infamil. Fuck a hotel, nigga was fucking the windshield. Breaking my first wheel, they was barely broken. Now it's done language is the motivation of the talking. You ain't in my blood, you won't find one drop. But let a nigga stunt and you will be drop. So everywhere that I go now, I gotta keep that thing right with me. I can't skip it because I live that. So he like me.
Invisible business, like Blink Glenn. Hit with the jam, kid in the shot. Smash it, then I can poke him right. Forgot, got hold on, forgot. Legendary hand, custom, made it shit, played it, word up. I got no best friends, can't wait it when you get high stones. Big bag of stones, arm slim. Hold on, my hard 10, big room. So put me up in here, modeling large, you rigorous moves. Side and guard, bust my hammer and cross. Cool, live merchant, dressed in all red, that's right, y'all. Gucci jumper, X5, big boy, and let my niggas slip. We showing home, damn nigga. Catch me in the people on show, show that my niggas slip. We real niggas that's love, like down anything, make picture.
I know you feel me. Peace song is natural, tricky name. My rhymes are so vivid, you start to see names. Way different, very spit. I was fast asleep, but then I wide awake. I was under the spell of King Boom and reserve notes. Religion and passion, I used to be passionate till I had a total recall. Forgot when I already knew it took me 33 years for me to see the truth. Never so clear, I was too young, I couldn't articulate myself the right way. Done with now, let me break it down, pass it on around. This is not theory, the conspiracy is real. They wanna put me in straight jacket in the paddy wrong. Tell the world's 12 monkeys, so they can be confused. Illuminati on my soul and my body, secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I was staying in cocky, places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically. Illuminati on my mind, soul and my body, secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But
renegade master. D4 down with the ill behavior. Back once again, for the renegade master. D4 down with the power to the people. Back once again, for the renegade master. D4 down with the ill behavior. Back once again, for the renegade master. D4 down with the power to the people. Back once again, for the renegade master. D4 down with the ill behavior. For the renegade master. Power to the people. For the renegade master. With the ill behavior. D4 down with the power to the people.
What do we have next, Mr. DJ?
When is Michael's birthday?
Oh!
Your birthday?
Happy birthday!
Tomorrow, my birthday tomorrow.
Are you trying to do some house birthday rounds?
House birthday rounds?
House birthday rounds?
26 rounds, let's
Let's
go!
get it.
I will close just for that.
Yo. Wow, I'm so honored.
26 house rounds, let's go. 2.6. 2.6.
Okay. I'm getting water. Go get water when you come back. Birthday rounds.
Hey, your keys are ready.
That mixed up. Definitely. I found that track at the at MoMA, and I just went into a trance, and I was just like, oh, this song took me
Wait,
there.
yeah, pause. Can I have that song?
Yo, it's called "Let It Blow"
Oh, okay.
by Stacy Kidd. That shit took me. "Let It Blow" by Stacy Kidd. That shit took me there.
That shit felt like summer.
Bro, I'm saying, like, it really took me there.
The original.
It's the Afro jazz version.
Okay,
Yeah.
period. Thank
That
you.
shit took me there.
Ready, bro?
No.
Is anyone ever really ready for their birthday rounds?
Birthday?
26 rounds.
My birthday's tomorrow.
My birthday's Thursday.
No shit.
Let's go.
Okay, can we do your rounds first?
Oh shit.
My birthday's tomorrow.
Later.
For real? Your birthday's tomorrow as well?
Thursday.
April 1st.
What? And Javi's birthday just passed.
Wait, what?
So it's like 1, 2, 3, like 4 birthdays in here.
All right,
And you guys,
everybody.
I mean,
Yo, 9 months ago, all our parents were both.
yo.
26 of those.
Michael, whenever you're ready, sir.
Go, Mike. Sorry, man.
It's okay. It's a sign of love. I let him collapse on the floor.
All right.
Please get me started whenever you'd like.
All
It'd be
right,
my
man.
honor.
Let's get it, sir.
Yo.
That's so funny. That's
Girl, you know I love you.
Release it. Oh man.
It's crazy because I literally played like it's queued up already.
Oh, for real?
By Louis Vega.
Oh, let's go. He has a couple of shows coming up, but they're like, whoa.
I'll keep you in the loop, yeah. Please,
See ya.
You people, the trailer that came out yesterday?
Last words.
Oh, this game? Yeah, the
Love.
Zero.
Love. I'm really tired. Okay, bye.
Ciao.
Well, it's like a 4-year-old